स्वादयन्निह सर्वेषाम् त्रय्यन्तार्थम् सुदुर्ग्रहम् स्तोत्रयामास योगीन्द्रः तम् वन्दे यामुनाह्वयम्। नमो नमो यामुनाय यामुनाय नमो नमः। नमो नमो यामुनाय यामुनाय नमो नमः। यत्पदाम्भोरुहध्यान विध्वस्ताशेषकल्मषः वस्तुतामुपयातोऽहम् यामुनेयम् नमामि तम्। स्वधर्मज्ञानवैराग्य साध्यभक्त्येकगोचरः नारायणः परम् ब्रह्म गीताशास्त्रे समीरितः। श्रीमान् वेङ्कटनाथार्यः कवितार्किककेसरी वेदान्ताचार्यवर्यो मे सन्निधत्ताम् सदा हृदि।
संश्लेषः अत्र। Did we come across the word samslesha earlier?
I think we did. I forget where. Should we look?
Yeah, it's better. But in the 29th verse, the Ramanti cha, Tushyanti cha, Ramanti cha, we have the, this is, yeah, Machitta must be another term for, Machitta will be another term for this samslesha. Madgata pranaha also. That is we become one with the Lord by embracing, by the close embrace. So samipyam. Already we saw this way in another form of expression. A second of union is bliss. A second of separation is hell. I think that was the experience of the cowherders also. Samsleshaha atra. So again, I think you have come across these two words also. Viyogaha. Samsleshaha and Viyogaha. Maybe only in the commentary. So samsleshaha atra here. Samsleshaha. Union with the individual soul's union with the Supreme Soul. So mano means manaha, vak, kaya, sadhya, tat, abhimata, shastra, chodita, saparya, mukhena. Viyogaha api tad vichchedaha. Yat ahuhu maharshayaha yam muhurtam kshanam va api Vasudevaha na chintyate sa hanihi tat mahat mahachidram sa bhrantihi sa cha vikriya ekasmin api atikrante muhurte dhyanavadhite dasyubhihi mushitene iva yuktam akranditum brisham iti tasminneva dhi. But samsleshaha is embrace. That means samipyam, close proximity. Whom? The individual soul's close proximity with the Supreme Soul. Tomorrow, the discussion will be on how did Paramatma enter into the individual soul who is in the form of an atom. He is only an atomic particle. How can one enter? Did he enter or did he stay there earlier? How did he get into? So this discussion will be on tomorrow. And of course the Vedavakyam says, Anoraniyan Mahato Mahiyan. He is smaller than the atom and bigger than the biggest. So we cannot understand him, one thing. The second is, he can be the smallest particle, or he can be the highest one. All the opposites are available there. So here, why I say this is, who is in close proximity? The individual soul or the Supreme Soul? Supreme Soul has come to individual soul, or individual soul has gone to Supreme Soul. If you say physically, practically, meaning reaching Vaikuntham, that means the individual soul becoming the released soul, he is in close proximity, or I am talking about close proximity to Vaikuntha. The word Vaikuntha itself means because of the name of the place, the Supreme Soul is indicated. Therefore, you call him Parama Pada Nathaha. So you call him Para Vasudeva. So we have the form called Pararupam. So are we talking about close proximity to the Pararupam, or already because he is the inner soul of all the individual souls, of all the Achetanas in the creation of the world? Are we talking about the close proximity which is done by the effort of the effortlessly done by the Supreme Soul, or effortfully done by the individual? Now this is what it says. Mano, because the individual soul has to apply. What is apply? Application of the sense organs, and also the first 11th sense organ, Manaha. If you are interested, you will go deep into the subject. Then you have thought, word and deed. Mano, Vak, Kayam. Thought is Mano, Vak is word, Kayam is deed. Kayam in body. So physically you work towards the Lord. That means Karma Yoga is practiced. Vak reminds you, because you are talking, that means you are reading, that means you are learning, Jnana Yoga. Then Manaha will be used for Bhakti Yoga. So with these three, namely Mano, Vak, Kaya, what do? You achieve something. Sadhyam. Achievable sadhyam. So we call him, we call the individual soul as the Sadhyopaya. The individual soul is the instrument to do prapatti. Another meaning is the individual soul can achieve, number one. The individual soul has to do it. That is another one. The duty of the individual soul is to go towards the Supreme Soul. And again, all this by direction. By the direction of the Supreme Soul. So with the limited freedom of the individual soul, granted by the Supreme Soul, Mano, Vak, Kayam is used. They are used. Mano, Vak, Kayam. Physically, Kayam, the body acts. Vak, the word. So we say prayers. And Manaha, the bhakti is developed in Manaha. Sadhyam will be Prapati Yoga. And please remember, always, these 3 or 4 yogas are called upayas, methods, road to go, but they are only minor upaya. So who is the major upaya? Who is the important upaya, meaning the technique to adopt? Lord Sriman Narayana. So that's the meaning of. So here, so now why I say this is Tat Abhimata. How do we go about these 4 yogas? We will go through the process of these 4 yogas according to his will. So therefore, Tat Abhimata. Tat, his, Tasya, Abhimata, favorite. So what he makes us think, we must think. What he makes us say, we say. What he makes us do, we do. Though we say, as I said, Sattvika Tyaga is said, this is what I have experienced by myself. I told you once also. It is better to repeat. When I talk, my professor used to say, don't think that you are talking. You remember that he is talking through you, through your mouth. You are only a mouthpiece. You are only a mic. Rather, you are only a loudspeaker. And that's all. Who talks? So this I have experienced by myself. I prepare notes before my lecture. As somebody advised, never we must go without preparation. And therefore, so after preparation of the notes, I want to remember what all I prepared. But what all I prepared, I forget. Some of the ideas I forget. What all the ideas that I did not prepare, they come out of my mouth. There you experience the divinity. And sometimes we say like this also. We go and without preparation we go. We do what we call extempore talk. Extempore. Without preparation. Sometimes that becomes successful. How it is successful? Because of His grace. Again, how it is a failure? That is because of us. So that's what we attribute. We attribute the failure to us. We don't attribute the failure to Him. We attribute the success to Him. And that's what I have experienced. The new meaning that we think of every time we say about Tirupavai. Every time. So I study Pariyavachan Pillai first time. Second time I consult some other book. Then third time I talk about Ramanujacharya in every Tirupavai. I talk about Alvar in all the Tirupavais. And I talk about the Divya Kshetras of all the Tirupavais. So many interpretations are given. Which Divya Desham is pointed out in which Tirupavai. So when you go on making a research, the only thing that I could not attempt fully is the scriptures. The scriptures. Vedamanittirkum vittaham. That I am not able to complete fully. Otherwise, we can have different interpretations. Arayirappadi, Uppatti Arayirappadi. All these are all interpretations, commentaries. Therefore, now what do we do here? What do we think here? What do we talk here is Tat Abhiman. Supposing we make a mistake in talking, in thinking, and in doing, then that is our mistake. that mistake occurs, I already told you, because of the sin committed in this birth and earlier births. If it is toward the, if it is in unison with Lord's opinion, Lord's decree, then it's called Abhimata. Then, so again, how do we understand it is Abhimata? How is it we recognize our action, our thinking, and our word as Abhimatam, his favorite? Shastram says. So what is Shastram? Scripture. So Chodita induced. So Shastram induces us. What does it induce to do? Saparya. Saparya meaning respect. You can say puja, Thiruvaradhanam, Maryada, regard. Saparya is the procedure of propitiation. We adore him. We respect one person by adoring him, by praising him. I wanted to tell you the joke that happened to just a couple of days ago. One Venkata Desikan referred to me, sent a WhatsApp message saying, I was introduced to Dr. T.K. Patsa, introduced to me, I was, my name. So I was introduced to him by Dr. T.K. Parsadi. And why I say this to boost my image. His knowledge of scriptures is awesome. And he gave a lecture on Sri Bhashya in Malkot. It's a pearl of wisdom. This message was received by me. So I met Venkata Desikan. Of course, he heard me lecture on the drama of Bhasa called Balacharitam. The story of Lord Krishna and his pranks, adventurous pranks. So, and then this is what. Then another lady, of course, very close to me because of Vaishnavism subject. So she was a student to me, and her son, her daughter-in-law, the whole family was my student, and therefore she forwarded this message. Then I said, "Where did you get this message?" And so here, then I told Venkata Desikan, I did not give a lecture on Sri Bhashyam in Melkot. And he said, is there any other Tirunarayanan? There may be many Tirunarayanans in Melkot, but I said, I am the only one, the whole of Tamil Nadu. Perfect in Trichy, there are 5 Tirunarayanas. But I would say, put a letter, post a letter, Tirunarayanan Srirangam, I will get it. So that's what I was saying. Why I say this? So, just to. So, Abhimata Shastra Chodita. This science, the scriptural science should induce what? Saparya, that is the respect. Saparya Mukhena, through. Mukhena means through here, not face. Through Saparya, through the puja, through the adoration, through the eulogy, through the praise, you give respect. Then the next one is totally opposite. Viyogaha. Alvar also says, Unnai nenekkada naal pirava naale. If I don't think of you, then it is I am unborn. And you can also go to the extreme extent to say, I am a dead person if I don't think of you any day. So Viyogaha api. So Viyogaha, always It also means death. So what is death? Death is absence of thought on God. So yoga again, union. So again, Keshavdas Swami's contention is remembered. Sayujyam avapnoti, sayujyam avapnoti. The sayujyam is limited. It is not 100% sayujyam. So viyoga api, when we feel mano vak kaya, by the mind, by the word, and by the body, when we are saying that we are divorced from each other, the individual soul and the supreme soul. Tat vicheda. That is separation. Cheda. The cut, link, cut. So tat vicheda. Tat is supreme soul. So supreme soul cuts the link between from the individual. That will be what we call sadness, suffering. Yat ahuhu maharshaya. Yat which ahuhu said maharshaya, great sages. So yam muhurtam chanam va api vasudeva na chintyate. Vasudeva. This word occurs in every form. Paravasudeva, Vyuha Vasudeva, the Vibhava Vasudeva, Antaryami Vasudeva, and Archa Vasudeva. So Vasudeva in any form, na chintyate. So remember one meaning, he was the son of Vasudeva in the avatar of Krishna. Again, Vasudeva, Vasu, wealth. So he is the richest person. So because he owns Nitya Vibhuti and Leela Vibhuti, he is called Vasudeva. So many other meanings also. Na chintyate. We is not thought of. Khanam vapi, even for a second. Khanam is 1/16th of a second. Please remember that. The what you call the spanda, meaning the movement of the eyebrow on our eyes. Yes. So the movement of the eyebrow, not closing and opening, only the either opening or closing. And then muhurtam. Muhurtam, you know the word auspicious time. Muhurtam. It's a range between 45 minutes to 1.5 hours. 45 minutes to 1.5 hours is called muhurta. So yam, namely yam vasudevam. So muhurtam chanam var. Either it is for 45 minutes to 1.5 hours, or even a split second, 1/16th of a second. Va api vasudeva na chintyate. If Lord Sriman Narayana is not thought of, then sahani. That is a great trouble. That is harmful. Hani, harmful. The Sanskrit and English languages are Indo-Germanic language. So sahani. Meaning the word chinta is there, which we saw earlier. Last line. Dihi chinta. Chinta is feminine gender word, and therefore sahani. If it is not thought, na chinta sahani. Then tan mahachidram. Tatu again. Tatu meaning achinta. There is no thinking. Mahachidram, maha great, big. Chidram, hole, H-O-L-E, hole. That means lacuna. Deficiency. Mahachidram. That means we are doing something innocuous. We are not following the Shastra. So there is a gap, Mahachidram, great gap, meaning that we drift away from the Lord. So Mahachidram, Sa Bhrantihi. So what is the result of this na chintyate? If he is not thought of, then that will be a hallucination. That will be a, what you call, reeling of the mind. Tamil mayakam. English becoming unconscious and confused also. That's why I used to say, Bhranti is brandy. B-R-A-N-D-Y. Brandy. Bhranti. So it is what you call the effect of liquor on the mind. So that means confusion. Bhranti is confusion. Yes. So confusion is what you call, otherwise called moha. Moha. Again, confusion in the sense, this is what we say, wrong understanding. Wrong understanding is Bhranti. Rather coma. So such a vikriya. It is also bad action. Opposite action. Vikriya is opposite action. You can also say actionless, but it is not actionlessness. But vikriya will be dangerous action. What do you call risky action, vikriya. When we don't think of him, it's a risk factor. Vikriya. Mahachidram, Sabhranti. So 4 words are given. 4 words. Sahanihi, Tan Mahachidram, Sabhrantihi, Sacha Vikriya. Only that word Tan Mahachidram in neutral gender, Napumsakalingam. All the other 3 words are in feminine gender. And that is about Chinta, worry. Chinta, worry. Chinta, thought. Chinta, restlessness. But not only not chinta is you are not thinking about God. So thinking about God is more important. Therefore, now the next one also says the same thing. Ekasmin api atikrante muhurte. So when you pass over 45 minutes to 1 hour, 1.5 hours, ekasmin muhurte, only one muhurta, only one amount of time, quantity of time, namely 45 minutes duration to 1.5 hours. Atikrante, when it has been passed, that means we have spent one muhurtam, dhyana varjite, without meditation. In those days, you understand that sages were doing a lot of penance. Because of the penance, they had power. And they were doing it for thousands and thousands of years. And that is very difficult also. So dhyana varjite without, so without dhyana meditation, for even one muhurtam, then it will be like what? So we will start crying. We will start crying. He says, is this, I think, Anugita? Maybe. We must find out. So, yuktam, it is proper. It deserves that we must all cry. Akranditum brisham. We cannot cry a little. Brisham akranditum. We will cry a lot. Brisham is a lot. So akranditum is crying. Krandanam is crying. Loud crying. Akranditam is again louder crying. Others should hear me. So yuktam akranditum brisham. It is better that we must weep over. Again, we always say there are two types of weeping. This happy weeping, happy tears. You shed happy tears. On seeing the Lord, on thinking of the Lord, you shed happy tears. You shed also sad tears. So here we regret our non-thinking of the Lord. Therefore, we weep. So it's better. How? When will we weep? That's a question. When will we cry? Dasyubhi mushitena iva. It is like a gang of thieves. A gang of thieves have looted your property. Dasyu means thief. Dasyu. We used to say in Tamil, Daskarani. Maybe it's very colloquial term in Tamil. So Daskarani meaning theft. It is from the word Dasyu. Dasyu bihi. By the thieves. Plural, Bhagavachanam. Many thieves have come. And Mushitena, they have stolen. So what is stolen? Individual soul is stolen. They have taken away the individual soul. So Mushitena iva, like, meaning, iva meaning here, as it were. As it were. As though our property, entire property, has been stolen away by the thieves. Who are the thieves here? The sense organs. The 11 sense organs. Manaha and thought. So Vakkayam also can be included. At least there are three thieves here. Mano, Vakkayam. That means words falter. So we talk wrong words. Then we do bad actions. So these are all thieves. So what happens? Mushita meaning stolen. L-O-S-T. Lost. Mushitena iva. It is a what you call utpreksha, the poetic fancy. We feel as though we lost everything. Therefore, we must cry. Why? Because we are not talking about him, we are not thinking about him. This is what we do at the what you call advanced age. Earlier, we regret. We do anything in the young age, and then finally we come to a conclusion that we must have studied book. So yuktam akranditam brisham. Iti tasminneva dihi chinta yasya tat ekadi. Now we are talking about Paramekanti. Please remember that word, Paramekanti. We also saw two meanings. Paramaha, Ekantaha. So Ekantishu, Paramaha. We also saw both meanings. So Ekadihi is Paramekanti. A man with only one intellect, Ekadihi. So thinking about what? Tat Ekadi. Tat Paramatma. So Tasya Ekadihi. Paramatmanaha Ekadihi. A person concentrating his mind only on Tat, namely that, namely Lord, namely Brahman, namely the Supreme Being. So Yasya, whose? Dihi, the intellect, is Chinta. Now you can interpret Chinta in positive and negative way. So Chinta generally, literally meaning worry, sadness. Sad thinking is called Chinta. But when we think of something very deeply, with a great interest also, that is positive. Chinta is positive. Now, tasmin neva dihi. Tasmin neva. Only on him. Only on him. Eva only. Tasmin on him. So when we concentrate all our thoughts on the Supreme Being, then that person is called, we are called Ekadihi, Paramekanti. Again, we repeat the word exclusive devotion to Lord Sriman Narayana. Ananya Devata Katvam. That is Ekadihi. We don't go to any other god. And also we had, I think, some other word also, Ananya Chinta. We are not thinking of anything else. Not only we are not thinking of any other god, but also we are not thinking of anything else. That we saw earlier. So here, I wanted to tell you a beautiful verse, small verse from Niti Shatakam of King Bhartrihari. He said it to just 2 lines, very beautifully, shloka form. What is the difference between Chita and Chinta? In Hindi, you can put a dot over chi, anuswara. So you say Chinta and Chita. So what is the difference between the Chinta and Chita? Bindu matram visheshata. Bindu is called Bindu. A dot. A dot is called Bindu in Hindi. Sanskrit also. Ardha Chandra Bindu is there in scriptures as well as Hindi. So Bindu, Chintayaha, Chitayaha cha, Chintayaha, Chitayaha cha, Bindu matram visheshata. There is only one dot difference between the word Chinta and Chita. But there is a huge difference because of the single small dot. What is that? Chita dahati nirjivam. The fire, Pyre, the fire burns the dead body. The body doesn't feel the burning. It becomes achetana. Once the life is out, the body is inert. So, Chita Dagati Nirjiva. The person who is dead is burnt by the fire. Whereas Chita Dagati Ajivam. From the birth to the death, the total span of human life, Chinta, the worry, burns. Here we are talking about positive worry, namely. We feel unhappy that we are not able to concentrate our mind on God 24/7. That is what we call Chinta. It's not worry. Of course, worry kavalai. We are worried about him. Periyalvar worried about his span of life. Pallandu, Pallayirathar. He treated him as a child, and he did not want evil eye to be cast on him because of his lot of ornament, lot of weapons, lot of garlands, lot of festivals. We adore him. But because of that, nobody should cast his evil eye on him. Kandrishti, the vision, the wrong vision on him. Therefore, he must live long. Pallandu, Pallandu. This is what we call chinta, worry that we have. This is also a worry. Today, Corona, because of Corona, Lord Ranganatha is not seen by everybody and anybody at any time. Much less number of people, less time is given to have a darshan of the Lord. So that is a worry. And he is also worried. He is also worried about it. And that is because of this. So coming to this ayanam of this Narayana, ayanam means the road. Ayanam means the destination. Upayaha, upeyaha. He is the adhara, fulcrum, the base, fundamental support, ayanam. He is the guide. He is the pradhana upaya, the most important strategy. And so many other meanings also, in the sense, he has pity over us, sympathy. Therefore, ayanam denotes saulabhyam, the easy accessibility. The saushilyam, because he is taking pity on us, he becomes the destination, he becomes the road to the goal, and so on. So, a lot of meaning are put into. We will take up Srimad Raghasya Tarisara for this particular word or alone a little late. Ayanam. So, iyate iti ayanam. Because he is granting, he is gifting. Iyate iti ayanam. He is granting lot of blessings on us. And therefore, ayanam. And he is the, we are the resting place for him, ayanam. We are the abode for him. Because we become the body, he is there as the soul. The body is the creation of the world. And both, of course, sentient and insentient objects, chetana, chetana. Chetana, chetana nam. Then you have all other qualities denoted by ayanam. And tomorrow there's a question, how he is inner soul. Of course, today, thin attendance because of some reason. So, any question?
So Swami, today we're talking about if we don't think about Lord Narayana, if we don't think about Vasudeva, that this is a big waste of time and it's waste of our life. But in Kaivalya, once again back to Kaivalya, in Kaivalya we're not thinking about Narayana. We're only thinking about ourselves. So this is also...
Of course, no. In comparison with the Lord, we are thinking about ourselves.
In comparison to the Lord. So we're mistaking Paramatma for Atma.
No, we are there. We see the difference between the Jivatma and Paramatma.
We see the difference. So if we see, okay, so in
our concentration is on Jivatma rather than Paramatma, but we are worried there that we are different from Paramatma.
We're worried.
Yeah, we are worried. Kaivalya is not the complete moksha, and therefore we worry about ourselves.
We're worried about ourselves. So we're comparing ourselves to Paramatma. We're comparing. So we're meditating on Paramatma in one sense because we're comparing. But we feel that we are enough, or we want to be. Are we feeling that we are? I mean, we are very we are very small.
Yeah.
But we're enjoying our bliss. We're enjoying the Brahmananda.
Yeah, we are enjoying the blessings of the Paramatma. We feel we are incapacitated. We are dependent. But still, the Lord has created us, and Jivatma is Nityam, Nitya. Jivatma is Nitya, permanent. No death for the Jivatma, individual soul. And therefore, in spite of the handicaps that we have, Lord blesses us. And that's easy. So there he remembers in Kaivalya, though he feels, as you said, small in the eyes of the Supreme Soul, he also feels that he is fortunate.
The main point was not that we have to, that it's very good to think about God, and it's not good to not think about him. And I like this explanation about Manovak Kaya, equating it with Bhakti Yoga, Jnana Yoga, and Karma Yoga. And that's a very nice analogy to compare, a nice comparison between those words and those yogas.
Yesterday, there is Trayodashi evening. Vishnu Sahasranama, if at all you say it in the heart, in the mind. It's called Mahapradosha Kala. Lord Narasimha's Seva, Darshan is recommended.
The Advaitis, they worship Rudra, Shiva.
Yeah, both.
Pradosham.
Yeah.
कवितार्किकसिंहाय कल्याणगुणशालिने श्रीमते वेङ्कटेशाय वेदान्तगुरवे नमः।